Greetings all! Today we are doing some grinding for my levels. I need to be at level 20 as a hunter. I am not there yet. I was moving around and doing the melding pot, but I hate melding pot, honestly, I do. I want speed sharpening right now, and yeah. You always gotta decide what you want to give up, what you have enough of, what you don't have enough of. Like Tigrex Claw, I could probably get rid of a few of those, right? That would make sense for speed sharpening. And then... see, I don't know. I never know. Like, I have enough Tigrex. I almost fight Tigrex a lot. Like, an awful lot. But then, like, they only allow you to do, like, 20 as a thing, so then I have like 5 points extra. Oh well. So this is what I got for now. I could do the random melding pot just for shits and giggles, but I'm not going to. Do I have any more powerful weapons than the one strapped on my back? I do have a different chest piece now. Finally got rid of my nipple armor, and my dog and cat are wearing Ibushi and Norwa, respectively. My cat is wearing, you know, Ibushi. You might not see my cat much because I don't remember what level each one is on. Okay, so items, it's equipment. I'm a dummy. Okay. Change equipment. My dual blades. Yep. Okay, 230 without an affinity. That's 220 without an affinity. I think for raw damage, those are the best ones I got going on. I really need something from Marshmallow, so I'm gonna fight him next. I wonder if these will be any good for anything. They do have slots on them, and these do not have slots, but it gives me a defense bonus. I'll just keep those on. Okay, we're gonna go fight the one that gives me Rathian and Marshmallow.
I've been waiting for you.
Or Rathalos. Sorry, not Rathian. I think it's this one right here. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna send the join request, of course. Then I'm gonna go eat like fire resistance. Do I have my potions in my sack? Wow, let me just check that on live TV. Okay. Yep, got it going on. Yeah, grinding time. I didn't get to level 20 last night. I'm generally after I get done with stream, I just try to zone out and spend some time with BJ or put on video game stuff or whatever in the background, and then just do like Disney Dreamlight Valley usually now. How are you, Zohar? I hope well. And if I think I told you that I'm gonna try maybe doing stuff on Discord, like the occasional Discord stream, because BJ does it once in a while. Shares his screen on Discord, or I might do movie nights, especially in October, but I don't do horror movie nights, but I'd want like Halloween stuff, so that is gonna be probably like the Disney shit, which I don't know if anybody would be interested in. So yeah, I'm kind of throwing around ideas, and I just want a good experience for the people who come by, the people who give a fuck, you know? I just want to provide everyone with a nice time and a good atmosphere, and I hit the wrong button, and stuff to entertain them or make their day better or something, so I'm having a rough go. I'm not gonna lie. I'm emotionally, physically, because my physical is affected really badly by my emotional. But, I'm hanging in. The direct. Did anybody see the direct? Because I kind of want to talk about it, but I don't want to, like, spoil anything. So, like, if anybody hasn't seen the Nintendo Direct and doesn't want spoilers, I kind of have to, like, just vague speak. Yeah, I actually really liked it. Even though some of it wasn't for me, obviously. BJ said since there was a lot of RPGs that some people won't like it. like they're gonna be bitchy about it, but I didn't mind that. Some things I really thought would be interesting. I love that. Okay, spoiler time for anybody who wants to mute for like probably the rest of the stream, but no, really. So one of the things I really liked was that we're getting Rune Factory 3 remake. I've never played it, and BJ said 5 was disappointing, so I never tried it. Hi, Magnamalo. Here, boy.
I found our target.
But anyway, why did I pick earplugs as an ability I wanted out of the fucking melting pot? I have it already. Anyway, I'm an idiot. So, I want to play Rune Factory 3. The It's a Wonderful Life thingy is being remade. I kind of want to play that. Not as excited for it as the Rune Factory 3. I find Rune Factory a much better franchise than some of the old Harvest Moon type games, although I am waiting for the return of Harvest Moon, what the fuck was it called? Animal Parade. Animal Parade was one of the best fucking Harvest Moons, and if they give me that as a remake and they do it well, I will be over the moon, but nothing yet. I saw there was a Harvestella demo. Actually, I loved Harvestella. I like farming games, but Fae Farm, since it's multiplayer, got BJ in my attention because we play those kind of games together. Where's my dog? Did you kill my dog already? Like, I can't ride my pony like this. Oh, god dang it. Okay, so I wanted to play Rune Factory 3. I want to play Fae Farm. So a lot of the farming stuff I did want. Harvestella has a demo coming out. I might actually play that for a video this week instead of doing... I should not use the werebugs on him. I forgot about that. Fuck. Anyway, instead of doing Splatoon as the video this week, I might do the 56k noises, the Harvestella demo for a YouTube video. I don't know if anybody would like that, but it would help me see if I want to actually rent it or play it on stream, because I don't know if it's going to be a stream game. It might just be a me game. And that happens sometimes, you know. Sometimes games don't really lend themselves to fuck my nuts. Get out of the way. Very good. I did it. I dodged it. That's the insta-death thing. I'm proud of myself. Praise me, chat. Okay, so Harvestella might not be a thing that I stream. So if I go for the demo as a YouTube video, I will know more if people want to see it. I will know how it fits in the talking, playing type thing. Like, I've been playing a lot of... Oh, motherfucker. Not motherfucker. Hold on. I've been playing a lot of Disney Dreamlight Valley. I did one stream of it and one video of it. I think that was more than enough. I am not the type of streamer that plays through stuff like Disney Dreamlight Valley and it works. If you're an ASMR streamer or a very comfy kind of streamer, I'm sure stuff like Dreamlight Valley and shit is amazing for you and it works well for you. I don't think it worked that well for me. Oh, I'm gonna die already. I'm gonna fucking die already. Get out of my face with that shit. Ah, fuck. You're more mobile than I am. That's not fair. So, I really do think that like I said in my video, I would never do Dreamlight Valley again, even though I'm actually digging it to play, because some games are only good for watching, some are only good for playing, some are only good for watching if it's a certain type of streamer. At least that's how I feel about things. So I would never go back, and I'm gonna get blown up. Yep. I thought I was out of the range. because I have to do a few things here. But at least I got some people who can take some more of the lumps for me now. Right, exactly. I am not... Oh, wow. Somebody already got swiped. Not good. We might be doing this a few times. That's okay. See, that's the thing. If you're like an Asper streamer or a Comfy streamer, I think the Dreamlight Valley game is an amazing thing. I just don't think it lends itself well to my streams. And I think, like, for like something like Stardew Valley, love playing it, I don't like watching it. Does that make sense? And I think that's kind of the way it is with Dreamlight Valley for me most of the time. Like, but I'm not one of those kind of streamers that can make that kind of game interesting. Or if you're looking for a relaxing time, I'm not a streamer for a relaxing time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Harvestella as the YouTube video this week, the demo. Give you my thoughts going in, but I don't know if it's going to be something I'm going to stream. Because farm games really lend themselves to people with very chill, relaxed atmospheres. That's kind of not my thing. I'm not like a gremlin screaming, but also like I don't want to give something so mind-numbingly boring, as you said. Ah, yes, GoldenEye. BJ was very happy to see that, and the old Mario parties. And I said to him, does that mean around the time the Mario parties come out, you want to get the upgraded stuff? Because that would be fine with me, because there are some things on there I want to stream on the bigger, more expansive Game Pass for the 64 games. I might try the Pokemon whatever game, the Pokemon Puzzle League or whatever it is if it's on there, and so I really wouldn't mind having it. I don't like Pikmin. Another game that I really thought was interesting was the new Fatal Frame. I am not a horror movie fanatic or a horror game fanatic, but I used to be terrified of the Fatal Frame games as a kid. And I played the third one when it came out, and it was one where when you woke up, the like ghosts and demons and whatever the hell else still were in your house. And there was one point where it was in my house and I woke up and oh no, please, please, please. Okay. It was in my house and I woke up and I was walking by my kitchen because the whole house had like a hallway, and the ghost was in my kitchen, and it was supposed to be like a really off-putting moment because they're hardly ever in your house. And I walked past it and was like, hey Harry, would you make me some coffee? Like, and then I just found it really fucking funny. Like, you're trying to get some unruly kids at Sears to have their picture taken, and they're like pulling your hair and like screaming for their parents. And so I kind of see them as unruly kids now every time I want to like take their pictures. And I know that's like not the vibe I'm supposed to be getting from all this, but I just picture people working at like the Sears photo op trying to like get the family photos going, and how yeah, anyway, it's just me, I guess. But I used to be terrified. I love the lore around like the spooky people, like how one was abused by her husband and bones broken and shoved into the laundry hamper, and then she like climbs out of the laundry hamper. And I love the lore around the ghosts. Oh fuck, I knew that was coming and yet I stayed. Why did I do that? I don't know why. Thank God I was moving. But anyway, so I might want to try the third Fatal Frame. I don't think that's going to lend itself well to... Stop it. I don't think it's going to lend itself well to streaming. Because I'm either going to be terrified again, like it's either going to bring the fear back, or it's going to make me laugh uncontrollably. Like, I was looking for games to play for the Halloween stuff next month. And Visage is a first-person psychological horror game. I watched the trailer. I fucking burst out laughing at least twice. This is not I repeat, not what they want you to do watching this trailer. I think it's another one, but I don't know. But yeah, it looked really good. And I'm either terrified of them or find them hysterical. I love the lore behind each critter, like each ghost. So I might rent that one. But yeah, otherwise it was, like I said, Rune Factory 3, Fae Farm, stuff that wouldn't lend itself well. I am glad they announced the next wave of DLC for Mario Kart. I am kind of miffed that they are putting off adding golf to Mario Sports, Switch Sports, but I don't really care at the same time. Golf is not one of my absolute favorites. I really wish they would put in baseball again or boxing. Boxing was a very good workout for some people who are elderly or like me, disabled, where we don't have that many options to move around without pain or whatever. You know, I was reading the other night about on CNN where it's like walking actually helps you like live longer, and I just looked at Brandon and started to pout because I'm like, oh shit, you know, if walking, you know, makes you live longer, well then, yeah. I mean, it's disabled sense of humor, but still, you know, having chronic pain and everything else, I don't really move around much. Drip feeding, yeah. I honestly hate that. I do. You know, I hate that I have to like literally, here's a game, now more content is coming later, and then later, and then later, and it's like, then your game's not done. It's not done. It's not done. But I'm not excited for Breath of the Wild like most people are. BJ was also excited for, what the hell, the new Ryza game. He was excited for that. He has the other Ryza games. I might actually look into it at some point. He was excited for the Final Fantasy music game. I've never played those. I'm not really a fan of those. Right. You know, it's about exercising and everything like that. So, you know, after a while when you're in chronic pain, your heart's a bitch, you know, you can't really walk around or move around much. You just gotta do what you can to stay alive. We're dead. We're dead. Oh god, I burned to death. I burned to death. I was like, oh my god, let me get out of the fire, and nope. Fuck my nuts. But yeah, so I actually did like it for the most part, everything that was going on. We've already had 2 downs, and we haven't even started fighting Rathalos. This is not going to go well. This is not going to go well at all. And unfortunately, I was one of those downs. I don't mind when other people are the reasons we die or fail a quest. I hate it when I'm the reason. Yeah, that was unexpected. BJ and he's like, huh, they actually told us when it's coming out. I really hope that when it comes out, and I think I went the wrong fucking way again. I did. I hate this map. This one in particular grinds my nuts into a pulp. But anyway, yeah, I don't think I'm playing that one. I didn't really like the original Batwa. I really didn't. I laughed really hard at the boxing game release. I don't know if I should have. I really want to like Bayonetta, but I played the one game and I didn't like it. So I don't know if I'm going to actually try Bayonetta at some point, like the new one, but It just didn't seem like it was for me, and I don't know. But I really wanted to like it. I love witches, I love like magic, I love just all that kind of stuff and action games. So I don't know. But right now my brain's like skip it, so I'm going to be the reason we fail this quest. And that is going to be sad. And we're going to have to do it all over again. But yeah, outside of doing all of the different, oh, I almost got caught up in that one already. Shit. Outside of the different farming stuff, that was basically my highlights and my takeaways. I know they're redoing fucking Symphonia, but they're not adding anything to it. Oh, BJ was also thrilled for... Don't you run away from me, you little bastard. Okay. BJ was also thrilled for the Kirby remake, the deluxe edition. Because sometimes they really add a lot when they redo a Kirby and make it a deluxe. I actually like the games. I just didn't like playing the game, if that makes sense. But you know what it was? I think I played the first one, and it was the segment, the motorcycle segment. We all know the segment. So maybe if they don't have that, maybe I would like to play the third one. But I know they're bringing back like a lot of people from the first and the second game, and I wouldn't have seen those people. So I think a lot of the context would be lost on me, but I have no idea. Oh. Thank you, whoever did that. That was a very nice thing. Okay. Where's my dog? Did my dog die? I think my dog died. Or is asleep. Anyway, let me get trucking. I don't know. You know how things are harder for me than other people in video games? Well, that was one of them. It was very frustrating, and to me it didn't control well, and it's probably my fault. You know, where everyone's like, the damn controls are awful. It's probably my fault. I do things in games. Sometimes I expect something to work a certain way, like harder than it is. But yeah, I don't know if you saw my like variety stream where I was playing Craftopia and I was on the fucking little skateboard segment thing trying to get through the speed challenge. Kind of like that. It was very difficult for me and frustrating, and yeah, I didn't like it. And like I said, that was probably my bad. Because certain things I'm just not good at, but it actually wrecked the whole game for me. Like, I could not proceed. So, maybe the third Bayonetta would be... Oh, Beetlejuice is here. Would be amazing, you know? Maybe it would be.
Are you ready?
Well, like I said, I liked the idea of it. I liked the gameplay of it somewhat. So I might still check it out. But yeah, I'm sad that Symphonia is not getting an actual third Symphonia. Symphonia is an amazing part of the Tales of franchise. I was just trying to turn my camera. God bless it. Okay. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, we're not fine. Okay. That's good. Good thing I lied. Love that for me. But yeah, so there were a lot of good announcements. I wasn't a fan of the dang it grandpa thing, but I'm going to be fair and I want to give Danky Grandpa an actual shot. At least some of the ones that are on Game Pass. I was thinking about trying one on stream for the holiday season, but I don't think it would lend itself well to my kind of playthroughs. I don't.
Looks useful.
And I could be wrong, but it just doesn't seem like a good idea. But, you know, I don't want to discount the Dinky Grandpa game until after I play it. Okie dokie. Oh, I'm gonna die again. That's wonderful. Hold on. Because I can't die again, otherwise we fail. Eventually, I am gonna play Xenoblade 3. I know they announced some dilk for that. But I don't think I will on stream, probably. No. Fuck. I thought I saw my life flash before my eyes. Yeah, well, like I said, Danganronpa, well, however you actually pronounce it, it actually is like, I want to say murder mystery. It's kind of horror, kind of, and there's a lot of talking, at least the base series. So, I don't know. I kind of want to see how it plays, because I've only ever seen bits and pieces, and it's probably mostly just a text-heavy game. And like I said, I don't know if it would lend itself well for stream, but I do want to try it. I have a whole bunch of thoughts about Halloween, and I did buy Pumpkin Jack, and it was on sale for like $12. Oh, damn. Damn.
Humiliating.
I knew that was gonna happen, and part of that was my fault. Well, at least I got some parts. Let's do it again. I have to be more careful, even though I chuck potions like crazy. But yeah, I am going to play through Pumpkin Jack. I do want to try... Game Pass has a couple of those games on it. So I might try it through there. Because I was looking for games that would fit with next month. I have a list of games I could actually like read y'all, but some like do you want me to like take a minute and be like, here are all the games. We're gonna try this quest again because I'm an actual buffoon, chat. So we're gonna try the exact same fucking quest again and see if we can't get it going. How about that? Okay. And I will do my very best not to die. I'm gonna try to find the one where if you faint that it doesn't count. If I can. Okay, where the hell is that one? I forget what it's called. None of these. Okay, hold on. Okay, not that. I want Defender though, and Medic. Bro, is it Reviver? No, I don't think it's Reviver. Nope, that's not it. Is it Moxie? Prevents fainting one time when your damage exceeds. Nope. I forget what it is. Unless that's the best we can get. Because I'll take Moxie if I... Then again, I should take Fire Resistance. Oh, god dang it. Okay, Fire Resistance. And Medic. And then we will take Moxie. Final answer. Yeah. So I don't know if it lends itself to my style of play. So I'm going to take just one quick minute out from the next hunt. Give myself a breather. And I'm going to list every game for Halloween I've written down. There's probably more I don't remember. Now they're all spooky or they have an atmosphere, whatever it is. Okay. Psychonauts. Pumpkin Jack I'm definitely playing. I bought it. I'm going to at least let my quest load up. Lost in Random. I really liked that game. It has kind of a Tim Burton-esque atmosphere, but it's not horror. PvZ, the Plants vs. Zombies franchise. The Doom games, I have Eternal and stuff like that. Arietta of Spirits is kind of a game where you like interact with spirits. It might kind of fit. I have Resident Evil 2, 4, and Veronica. The Castlevania franchise. State of Decay 2 I loved playing, but it might be too spooky for some people. House of the Dead 2 and 3. Let's see. I might do a Dandy Ace, but I don't know if that's going to be for Halloween or just kind of exist. There we go. Let me sit on my horse. And I will tell you what else I got going on. Pac-Man Party we have, and it has a Halloween board. Back for Blood. Thank You Grandpa. Hellblade. Sunset Overdrive, because it's kind of got monsters, sort of. Walking Dead, and Zombie Army 4. A lot of zombies. You know, there's stuff like Little Witch in the Woods, but I'm like, do I want to go that route? You know, because that's... I'm trying to stay away from too many simulation games. For reasons. I don't think my type of streaming really allows or is good for, you know, if I were an ASMR streamer, I would love things like Stardew Valley, Little Witch in the Woods. I would probably be doing a full playthrough of Disney Dreamlight Valley because, you know, ASMR streamers are very quiet and soothing, and they do nice things, and they read stories and play video games, and maybe sing quietly, and that's just not who I am, fam. Like, although I was thinking about, and this is true, I was thinking about in April doing an ASMR stream, but my kind of ASMR, which would be funny, and probably terrifying for all of you. Oh, he's not in the dark. Okay, we can find him. I thought he'd be in the dark, but he's apparently up this way. I'm gonna start with him. He's easier. Watch me get wiped again by him. Okay, hold on. Please don't run away. Please don't run away. It takes me so long to find you. It takes me so long. Hello? You're taking off. Or am I just not seeing a gigantic... Nope, you're gone. Fuck. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, and thank you for poisoning me already. I appreciate it. Okay, now he is down the Hole of Wonder. I better take some antidote. Mother of God. Okay. Well, I have Doom Eternal and literally all of the Dilk. And I am going to do Lost in Random and Pumpkin Jack. I will try to remember the ones you've marked and listed. Because you're, you know, one of the ones that have been here, like, the longest, so... And I know some people have expressed interest in watching me struggle through RE2. I've played RE2 before, but I will start a new file. Of course, as piss easy as I can possibly get it. I really wanted to play the old 3. Legit, the old 3, Resident Evil 3, not the remake shit. We're gonna pretend that doesn't fucking exist. That's like video game broken heart right there. But the third one, the original third one, I absolutely adored it. I loved it. BJ at one point bought it for me special. Wait. Oh, hi. There you are. He bought it for me special just because of the fact that I loved it so much. But I only have it on GameCube right now, and I can't stream GameCube, so... Poisoned already. This is going marvelously. Oh my god. And I'm gonna quit out and redo this. If I'm quitting out. Not quitting, not like that, but like, we're gonna do this quest off stream, and we're gonna pick a different quest. Because between me and everybody else, we get absolutely wiped on this quest. And for the life of me, I do not know what I'm doing wrong. So we're gonna pick a different quest. Yeah. So I'm gonna make note that you said Psychonauts. I've never played the game. I don't know anything about it. And you want Doom. I have access to, I think, most of the Doom games, and I own the newest one. So I will asterisk those. I'm doing asterixing Lost in Random and Pumpkin Jack as well. So we'll see. Castlevania, I get lost very easily. But they're kind of spooky without, you know. Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't touch Cloud. I do not touch Cloud. Okay, we're gonna try the Diablos quest. Let's see if that actually works. Because right now we're getting trounced with the other quest. Yeah, definitely trounced. So we're gonna put that away. This has been a rough stream so far. We got close to doing that one, and then the second time I started it and I just wiped out, so I'm going to take Medic and Defender. Maybe I'll try Weakener, just for the hell of it, even though I should do Sharpener instead. I got it all, we'll see what happens. If I do one, it might be one stream of Castlevania. I might just do like one stream of a bunch of different stuff. I'm trying to do multiple streams of Pumpkin Jack. I might do multiple streams of Lost in Random, because it's kind of it has a story to it, and I really liked it when I played it, and then I just stopped playing it for no reason. Sometimes I do that. Oh, this game's great. 10 hours in, I just drop it. I do not know why I'm like that. I also have The Witcher 2, by the way. So, if that's something someone wants to see, I bought it when it was on Mega Sale one day, but The Witchers are very, very, very long games. So there wouldn't be much time to get into it, so I felt it best not to put it on the list of possibilities for reasons. Okay, wait. I have subcamps here. And I'm doing this completely wrong. Go me. Okay. Well, yep, it's much closer to them. Good, we'll go there. But yeah, I can suffer through different Castlevanias. But I didn't want to do it like for a whole stream. Maybe I'll do a video instead. Because I really am going to try to put out some sort of Halloween-themed video-ish stuff. So maybe it would lend itself to me getting lost for an hour just on, you know, a video on YouTube instead of actually running through for 2 hours and everybody going, God, this is painful. And me going, me too, this is painful. But yeah. And I'm running back towards the camp. Like I said, and these maps are a lot easier to follow, so yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't play Metroidvanias, really, is because how absolutely lousy, I think he's here, I am with maps. And I mean that in the most severe way possible. Please don't run away. Please don't run away. Please don't run away. Okay. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I did not pick up your screamer pods, though. Whoopsers. Oh, I'm right under you. That would hurt. Yep. Okay, let's get you on the... Yep, no, thank you. Right, so I don't know how much it would lend itself, but I'm gonna try Lost in Random because I really liked it. And we'll see if it gets boring or I'm not enjoying it or whatever. It doesn't have to continue. I have enough stuff for the holiday itself. I want to do another paranormal stream for the holiday, but the thing is, I was going to do one on cryptids. Oh god, I'm almost done already. Solely cryptids. And I don't want to do that because Okay, gotta run, gotta dodge, gotta dive. Okay. I don't want to do solely one on cryptids because so much cryptid stuff hasn't been, or has been debunked, especially like for, like I said, the Loch Ness Monster. I said that yesterday. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do. And I don't know what's gonna lend itself well to the Halloween thing. And I am gonna do some kind of Halloween bash the night of Hallow Eve. So that's the night of the 30th into the 31st. I'm gonna do it. I want to do it. And that means I'm gonna probably set up some type of giveaway. I love that there's black shit frothing from his mouth. Very demon-esque. Thank you, I appreciate it. And I'm in such a narrow space with this thing, which does not lend itself well to my future. Am I gonna get wiped again? Am I gonna get wiped again? Please say no. Please say no. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. 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 Ah, shit. Nope. Nope. All the nopes. Okay, that was close. And I have right now some of the best armor I can get my hands on. So this is rough, not gonna lie. I should have picked a weapon he's weak to. Okay, now that he's running away, let me go back to camp chat. Yeah, let me go back to camp. And okay, where is he going first of all? Okay, let me go to this camp. God bless it. Okay, hold please. Let me go back to this camp. Any camp is good. And try to find what he's weak to. Yeah, make up bullshit. I actually thought about writing like a horror story. And like trying to get... I have to go back outside. God dang it. Because I can't access my hunter notes. Okay, large monsters. Let's look up Diablos. Because I'm hunting him, I should have some kind of... I probably went past him already, with my luck. Here he is. Okay, what is he allergic to? He is allergic to paralysis. Do I have a paralysis weapon? Paralysis blast and ice plate. Okay. Let's see what I got for my dual blades. Paralysis. Well, I have these. What's better, my blast weapons? 146 with 15 or this? This is better. They're not great. I should really socket them at some point. Right, Sonic 06. Actually, I'd have a better idea. The Werehog. He's kind of like a werewolf. And do you like jazz? Like, that's literally... Oh, and I have one Mega Potion down. Did not realize it. That's divine. Delicious. Good. I must have accidentally ate one. Okay, we're going the wrong direction because, of course. How do I get back up? Oh, doggo, please. Doggo, please. Okay. Ah, okay. We can do it. Nicorette can help. Let's get some rations already. It's been a rough hunting day. Nope. This is not the way to go. This is not the way to go. I repeat. It's been a rough hunting day, y'all. Oh, wait. He's on the one I'm not on. So I should go to the other Diablos instead. Yep. Because he didn't know which one I was on. So, or she or they. They had no idea. So, let me just go and help him with this one. Alright. We're fine. I wonder if I'm actually going to get any quests done. It's been almost an hour, and we have failed 2 of the same quests. So, well, whoa! Did not know there was a cavern there. Well. Okay. There we go. He must have, either got lucky or he's really, really strong because, I didn't anticipate him already having the ability to do certain things. Did the thing leave the area? I think so. I actually didn't see Sony's State of Play. Usually I'm not that excited. Where did the one that I was locked on go? Doesn't matter. But usually I'm not that excited for Sony's State of Play. And with the practices they've been having lately, I'm less and less excited. Now, mind you, every, like, I don't want to say, I know there's, like, console war people and they're going to at me for all this, but I feel like Sony's been a really big dick this gen. And I don't really want any part of that. I think this was the one we weren't beating up on. So this is gonna be rough. Oh well. Oh god, okay, you're already on me. That's nice. Oh, we got another person joining the class. Good, good, good. So what stuck up for you with Sony? Since I'm not gonna watch it, yeah, they actually... Okay, now take this with a grain of salt because I have not independently verified. I didn't look into the court records and whatnot, but one of the things Sony is doing is like trying to make sure that they pay off other like indie companies so they don't come to Game Pass, so that Game Pass users don't have access to certain games and stuff because they're trying very hard to compete. Okay, now which ones are Diablos? Hang on, that one's ours. Okay. And they're trying to get rid of the merger by saying it's anti-competitive, but what it really is that they are actually legitimately scared of Game Pass and trying to compete with it. And so instead of like putting out better games and trying to win that way, they're trying to win by making so they get other people to be like anti-competitive and stuff. Like instead of trying to give like everybody the best experience and like everybody wins, they're doing like, I don't want to say corporate espionage, but they're just pulling some major dick moves. So, and I hate it. It's like, okay, Game Pass is good, build your own alternative. I mean, at first fucking Netflix was the only like video site or whatever, and then everything else came up on it. And now Netflix to me isn't as good as it used to be, all because they got more competition. And they had refused to like pay more at the beginning for the stuff they were getting, so people decided to like make their own stuff. And I think that's totally, a valid, I got extra damage from that tail, that should not have been a thing. But I think that's totally valid as far as like making your own thing, trying to make it successful. I understand competing for and like exclusives. Like whoever bids the highest in this exclusive gets the exclusive. Hey, I get that. I appreciate that. Now I'm gonna pay you not to come to my competitor. How about I'm gonna put out really good games, especially from our back catalog. I'm gonna give them some new releases. I'm gonna just do the right thing and make everybody happy, and that way everybody does everything, because guess what? We're not console war people in my household. Do we have Nintendo? Yes. Do we have Sony? Yes. Do we have Microsoft? Yes. We have it all, chat. And I know that in a way, since one of the only hobbies we actually engage in monetarily is money, and I know that some people really literally cannot afford. I've explained many times, like when I was young, that I was so poor that, you know, the games that my brothers wanted usually got more consideration, because making 2 kids happy out of 3 instead of 1, basically I'd get outvoted a lot because my mom just did not have the fucking money to, you know, put into a whole shitload. I wanted to pop the thing and see if it would make it blind, but it just wants to show me its ass, I guess, so I'll wait. But yeah, so I understand that, but for the most part, especially the adults who play or whatever, I'm gonna be that guy. But a lot of what I consider is about gaming systems that have the exclusives I want. I don't care whether I play an indie game on Sony or Microsoft. I don't care about that. Unless there are way different features or something like that, I don't care. If you have an exclusive of a game I really want to play, like a timed exclusive, so I can't play that one game, let's say for a year I wanted to play, I will probably buy it on your system, which is why people do timed exclusives. Hey, I get that, cool. You pay extra, the devs win, you win, hey, it's a good system. The thing I don't like is all the other bullshit. And like I said, usually I go after exclusives, which is one of the reasons I'm always a Nintendo fan. Because I gotta tell you, they have some of the best exclusives in the industry, and everyone knows it. You know, as far as like, if you want the certain type of thing, oh god, he was looking away. I'm an idiot. Okay. If you want the certain type of things, Nintendo provides it, and you're never gonna get it anywhere else. And I understand that. But one of the things they were talking about is when, yeah. Well, they're trying to say that Microsoft is getting to be a monopoly, especially with trying to get the merger with, oh god, what the fuck company was it? I want to say the Diablo people. Activision? I don't know. Anyway, I don't remember, Chad. It's hard being me, okay? But yeah. So they actually took them to court because they say Microsoft is trying to create a monopoly against them and everything like that. But it's like, get a grip. Especially if, and Microsoft's been doing this, they acquire companies, but they don't make the companies under their umbrella always be on their systems only. Especially if they were companies that had games that were on a lot of different systems before. They don't do that. Like Minecraft is not a Microsoft exclusive. It just fucking isn't. So I don't really know why they are being as big of bitches as they are. And yeah, I think so. I think it's Activision Blizzard. And then how Sony took them to court to stop the merger. And yes, there is something to be said about third parties being bought out by first parties and then disbanded or only made to develop for them, period, or something like that. But Microsoft has not been, oh god, please, oh shit, has not been doing that lately. As far as, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. Please, puppy, please hit me so I can heal up. Please, please, please. Oh my god. This is like the worst case of headache I've ever had. No, 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 that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Okay, okay. Okay, well, that person took the death that was meant for me, because I was almost done. Okay. Now I have to sharpen. No. Okay, there we go. I thought I saw him coming for me. I saw my life flashing before my eyes. But yeah, so Sony actually took, at least this is what I remember. I might be wrong on the details. Please don't at me. I've been reading different stuff about it. But it's all about like the monopolistic thing. But here's the thing, like, if they're not keeping Activision Blizzard stuff exclusive to their console, how is it truly a monopoly? I'm not sure. You know, it's difficult for me. Maybe they're afraid, like, there'll be special editions, and I could see where, like, Activision Blizzard could be told, yeah, your stuff can definitely come to Sony, more sales is good for us, we get our cut, but here's the thing, like, make it run worse or something. Whoa, somebody withdrew from the quest. Oh god, that's not good. Please don't all start doing it, I'm sorry. I need help. I can't do this on my own. I'm not strong enough. Okay, gotta get back on my healing items.
It's all over for you.
Crush 40 is playing in the background somewhere, but I can't do this alone. But anyway. So, I understand where monopolies are a big deal, but being a huge fucking dick is just beyond ridiculous to me. Oh, I'm gonna be a huge fucking dick about it, and then I'm gonna say that you're the one causing anti-compete practices. And I don't know if part of this has to do with, like, the fact that Sony has been trying its best to be a more American company lately. I don't know if it's because they see themselves more on par with Microsoft, which is true. They're not really a Nintendo type of machine. They are more of a Sony type or a Microsoft type of machine, like a company. Like as far as gaming goes, hey, I get that. That's cool. Whatever. They even disbanded, I think it was Sony Japan or some shit, or did something to it. So I know where they want to put their focus on America, and I know the other company that really has like the biggest foothold here is like probably Microsoft. Even though Nintendo does really well, Nintendo is also really like the highest and I don't want to say earner, I think, but it's a good enough word, in like the Japanese market. I think they're the Japanese company every year that makes the most money every year, and I don't know if they just see themselves more as an Americanized place. Right. So it is a difficult thing, but Sony's answer has been very asshole-ish in my opinion. And yeah. But you know, our monopoly laws are very interesting. Because, okay, say I'm Amazon, and say you own a small department store with an online presence. Well, I can say I'm not a monopoly because Zohartastic Enterprises is still up and running.
To good use.
So I really think partially it isn't Sony looking out for the welfare of consumers. It's Sony trying to save their own ass. And it's Sony trying to get a bigger foothold in America by keeping the other companies down. That's honestly what this feels like to me. I will agree with them that it isn't good for them to have a monopoly, and there is a line somewhere that you have to draw. I'll go over here. Seems better. As to who can have what until it becomes a monopoly. But like I said, a lot of like Amazon basically made most of the bookstore franchises shut the fuck down. But you don't see people being like, oh, Amazon, you can't get rid of books because Walmart still sells a few. And, let's see. Do you know what I mean? Yes, I do. I understand being worried, but they're not worried about it as from the customer standpoint. They're not even really worried about it, and I'm going to be bold about this. They're not even worried about it from their business standpoint, I don't think. They just wanted a bigger foothold, in America, and well, this is one of the ways to do it. This is one of the ways I drove him right into the fucking... That is hysterical. I approve. I drove him right into the fucking middle of the earth. Anyway. Just as I was gonna do a mounted finisher as well. Motherfucker.
Don't let it get away.
Where is he going already? But anyway. I mean, it is about getting their business better and stuff like that. I'm not saying it's not. But it is shady, and it's not about ringing the alarm because of business in general. It's them wanting a bigger foothold in America, and they're trying to keep the power of Microsoft down. And Microsoft is growing, and the fact that they do want the merger can be a little worrisome, because monopolies are not good for consumers, it's not good for other businesses. But there are reasons we have these laws in place, so that people don't get fucked, like on all sides. But like I said, our monopoly laws are also very sus. Because as long as there's like one person that can compete with you, your competitor can look at you and go, hey, they can do what I do. Yeah, they might only be like a fourth of the size of me, but that's fine. Like, so it's very weird where the monopoly is applied. Like the rules and stuff, and where it isn't. I don't know if I'm making myself like the clearest on that. But yeah, Sony definitely has impure intentions with all this. But Microsoft is gobbling up things, and that isn't good. And like, where do we draw the line on that? And who should sound the alarm on that? And for what reason are they doing so? And they're gonna say that that fucking Microsoft's trying to become a monopoly and then pay people to not be with Microsoft? Like, isn't that kind of monopolistic purposes on your end? Or at least some kind of shady bullshit? So like, I don't know. People will probably just be like, Toluca, like, that's how business is done. And like, it doesn't have to be. Like, you don't have to fuck over consumers, and that's basically what Sony was doing. Was fucking over the consumers by trying to limit who goes where. And I have heard a lot of things about Sony and how they treat indie developers in general. So if you want to sit there and talk to me about like, oh, well, they're just trying to sound the alarm. Well, then why do they fuck over indies? Why? Why do they constantly fuck over indies? Why do they make it so that indies don't want to be on their platform? They're not giving the ability to put everything on sale as much as they are on Microsoft and Nintendo. Why? I mean, if Sony is just looking out for consumers and the smaller companies so that everything is more fair and right and just, and oh my god, Dino, you grab that bitch. You grab him and you thrust him. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Work, my friend.
Right? Well, yeah, Microsoft is in a lot of different areas, though. I mean, Sony is too with their electronics and whatnot, but there's like a lot to the comparison, I feel. And like I said, I understand the pressure to be like the best of the best, and I understand Sony feeling threatened because, like I said, they are gobbling things up, and it is appropriate to sound the alarm after a while, but like, who and for why, and what has Sony been doing at the same time? To me, that's all relevant. Like, you can't just look at Gary and say, Gary is stealing, when like you turn around and yes, Gary is stealing, but you're also like stealing and having sex with the boss's wife. I mean, like, yeah, it's bad that Gary is stealing, obviously, but you're also like cheating with the boss's wife and stealing. So like, are you any better, Sony? Like, oh fuck. That actually didn't hurt me very badly for reasons. I will take it. Alright.
One objective in the bag.
I wonder if I should try the, oh no, Tigrex. I hate Tigrex. Well, I hate the ones that run me over too, like this one, but I am doing magnificent damage with this weapon. Somebody must have gave me some good boost. Yes, that's exactly it. It's like when someone says to you, oh my, you know Todd's a liar. And if you think Todd's a liar, you're going to think the person who pointed it out to you is honest. They're lying to you. Yeah, and you're a liar too, but just because you point it out doesn't make you honest. And so, whilst it is shitty to try to have a monopoly, and unchecked capitalism is wild sometimes, y'all. And there definitely should be someone who looks at Microsoft and says, should you be having this merger? And I can go back into publishing, because publishing is a lot of what I do and look into and whatnot. And the biggest publishing companies are consolidating. There was the big six then, and now it's the big five. Before it was the big seven. And so 7 was 6 and now 5. And they want another merger. And they're actually, people are taking them to court, or other businesses are taking them to court and saying, hey, this merger is putting you at an unfair advantage doing all of this. And they're right. But like at the same time, when does it become a monopoly? Because technically, some companies we already have should have had the switch flicked already, the button pushed, and they haven't. But yeah, you have 5 companies who want to be 4, and then people are like, no, that's a competitive advantage. So when do we get to a monopoly? Because it's not applied evenly, in my opinion. It's not applied evenly at all. And if people are allowed to like press the button for like more than one merger, are people only allowed to press the button when there's only one left standing? I don't know. It's hard for me to say because there is no consensus on some of this.
These are the available quests.
Should we try it again? I'm not going to try that again. Let's go to this one. Let's hunt something else. I was like, I really want to get that one done. I really want to get it on the books, but yeah, I'm not going to worry about it right now. Okay. Deodorant, no. I might need a Nullberry, and you know, I'm bringing it all. Fuck it. Okay. So, yeah, that's just my thoughts on the matter. I'm not saying nothing should be done about Microsoft gobbling up these companies, and I think it should. I just, when do you do that? How do you figure out where the line is? Who should be allowed to call that? And like I said, if we're looking at that, then Amazon decimated the book world. I mean, utterly decimated the book world. There used to even be a franchise of bookstores called Book World that don't exist anymore because of them. There we go. So, and even Barnes & Noble struggles. And they're one of the only big franchises left for books in America. You know, one of the big ones. They and Amazon stood still at the time. But it's like, even to compete, Barnes & Noble had to branch out. Because as far as books, that's where Sony started, and Sony just ripped through everything. Right, exactly. It is a gray area because, like I said, sometimes when there's like one department store left, Amazon would be like, well, see, we have competition still. We're not a monopoly. And sometimes it's like there are only like 5 big publishers left. If they go into 4, then the 3 that are remaining are at a disadvantage because they gobbled up another big one. And it's like, I see your point, but like, how do we do this properly? I don't know. I don't have answers. I'm a lay person. I am not supposed to be touching you. Please don't see me.
What's this?
No, I'm supposed to hunt the gross hot dog and the frog.
Let us begin.
Okay, let me just run. Let me just run. It's not you today, Beetle. Not you today. Someday it will be. When I get to HR 20, I think the final part unlocks, and then I hunt Beetlejuice and a few of the other ones, so. Oh, we already got someone on the quest. Excellent. Yeah, we can go this way. Looks like it's gross hot dog territory. Let me just... Yep, there he is. Very good. I should have stayed in the fish. Damn it. But I don't want my gross hot dog to run away. And he looks like a fairly sizable gross hot dog, doesn't he? Oh, and I had my paralysis weapon. I didn't see if he's allergic to it. Oh, well.
Are you ready?
He probably isn't. 2, 4, but the... I don't know. Maybe he is a little bit. We'll have to see.
Some humans could learn
I'm sure
from
I
you.
can make do if I have to. Please do not poison me. I do not have antidotes. Please, little dragon things. Do not poison me. Oh, I zigged when I should have zagged.
Any last words?
Oh, there's the frog already. Delightful. I love that my dog's just attached to his arm like a tick. But yeah, I want to do movie nights for Halloween. But I don't know what kind of movies because I don't really want to do horror too much, but I don't know. It's something I'm thinking about, but I know there's not a whole lot of people that is sexy. Get him.
Just in time.
There aren't a whole lot of people in Discord anyway, so... Wait, is the Tetradon? Yes, he is. Okay. Here we go. I was gonna say, is it having trouble? Yes, yes it is. Okay. Okay, this thing is so slow. It, oh my god, I already got Mounted Punisher. Hello? Are you gonna actually hurt him? Oh, you had to twist and get the rock. Okay, I get it. I get it. It's okay. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. There we go.
Face my fury.
But yeah, I watch a lot of the corny kid shit for Halloween. I'm gonna be honest, I do not like, oh my god, okay, there we go. I do not like, The Nightmare Before Christmas. I know, it's sad.
Show you no mercy.
I like Hocus Pocus, and they're having a second Hocus Pocus movie, and I'm gonna actually just get Disney Plus, I think, to see it.
After it.
Yeah, let me pick that up too. There we go. Get on the dog.
Run.
I don't think Hocus Pocus 2 is going to be very good. I will hopefully eat my words on that, but I don't think it is because I saw the trailer and a lot of it was just callbacks to what they had already done. None of the heroes are in the second movie. It's just the villains. So, like, they didn't even bring back Max, Alice, and Danny for cameos. They could have done that. You know, the book they released that had Hocus Pocus 1 and 2 in it, the second one was literally about Poppy, which was Allison and Max's daughter. You know, the heroes from the second or the first movie, their kid coming of age and dealing with the witches. And I understood that. I thought that was a great idea, but that is not what is in the one coming out at the end of the month. So yeah.
Any last words?
My baby brother wanted to have like a watch along with that. So I'm wondering if I can do that on like a website or something with him and maybe the sister. I don't know. We'll see. But my sister and I are planning to go see a movie in a theater soon. I'm excited because it's been a very long time since I've been to the movie theater, but also terrified.
This is gonna hurt.
But our theater generally isn't very busy, and we're gonna go see a matinee, and we're gonna go see a movie like probably not a lot of people in the area want to see. Because right now, Starting Friday, our movie theater has The Woman King, and my sister and I have really wanted to see it. So next week, probably on the cheap day, because we have a cheap movie day at our theater, we're going to go see the matinee together and maybe do some shopping at the thrift store or something. Masks on, of course. I'm gonna eat before I go out. But if there's nobody in the theater, really, I might risk a snack. Like because we're in like the way back of the movie theater. Because of course that's where they put the cripples. Way in the back of the theater. So... Oh, I have ice on me. Is it this thing? No. Is it this thing? Yes. Yep, we're gonna make plans. We're making plans on Thursday for Tuesday. So a week from today. And my baby brother comes up this weekend. And we're probably gonna do stuff. I wonder if he's gonna get me out of bed early and we're gonna hit the farmer's market. I've never been there, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I need to be safe, but also I need to get out more than just my damn doctors all the time. Like, I really do. Because most months I'm just out to my doctor's appointment and that's it. And it's very frustrating for me. But also, like, I'm one of the only people in the freaking town who wear masks still. And that's also frustrating for me. My town says it's a city, but it isn't. It is not. A city doesn't have, like, let's say less than, like, whatever. And I know it doesn't have to do with population. Everybody's gonna be like, but Toluca... It's a city isn't actually how many people there are. It's actually how it's structured and governed and yeah, I know, I get that, but it's a town that thinks it's a city because it has one of the only Walmarts in the county, I think. Maybe. And that's a big old city to most people. I tell people where we're from in the county and they're like, "Oh my God, you're from the city." Like, no. Like, that's New York, but like at the same time, I get it. Okay. Whoever did that is a genius. I approve. Okay. Okay, I need to jump into that. Very nice. Okay. Where are we going now? There we go. I love being able to follow people too. It really helps. But yeah, so I'm gonna go see a movie in the theater, then go thrift shopping. This weekend, I don't know what me and my baby brother are up to. We're painting. And I'm sponge painting lately. I did 2 pieces of sponge work, and where you apply to the canvas or the paper with a sponge, not a brush. I use acrylic because it's cheap. I just buy the acrylic out of the Dollar Tree. But I made 1 piece because I'm really gonna try to... I don't have him in my sights yet, okay. I'm really gonna try to make a canvas for quilling. So I want a like pretty background for quilling and I want to see how that works. Yeah, exactly. It is though, in a way. Like, every other place is so small. I told you I lived in basically smack dab growing up. I lived about 20-25 miles from here. And this is where I went to school and everything. I never got out of my hometown. And yeah, I didn't want to stay here, let's say, for a lot of reasons. A very red area, as far as very backwards, not very inclusive of disabled people, etc., 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 etc. And we have a hell of a time for our like LGBTQ youth here. Most people who are like trans, let's say, they don't actually come out here, and they wait until they move out into a bigger city, because yeah, we're just those kind of people, you know. So it's one of those things, and you all know what I'm talking about when You know, I don't care if you're conservative or whatever. There's a difference between being conservative and being phobic and a big old bitch and a bigot and just a hateful person. And
From you.
I came across something, and I don't like politics and religion on channels, but honestly, it's just one of the things, many things I talk about. So they figured out that when a religious person, and it's just a religious person, but let's take Christianity because that's the flavor I'm most used to, is asked what other people think on a subject. Like, what does your grandfather think of this? What does your what do you think your florist or your barber thinks of this issue or this thing, right? When they ask you about what do you think God thinks of this issue, the part of your brain that lights up. Oh wow, that was quick. Thank you, Chris. The part of your brain that lights up when you talk about what God thinks is the same part of your brain that lights up as a religious person when you talk about what you think. It's the same part of your brain. So for the religious people out there, that's really a hint as to what goes on in your brain when you are imagining what God is going to say, because your thoughts are the thoughts of God, or the thoughts that you are told God has. Now, most holy books, since they've been written over hundreds of years, oral traditions, different dialects, etc., they have contradictions. And the Bible has a slew of contradictions. I'm sorry, it does. You can reason away contradictions, tell me why they do, it doesn't matter. And if it's the infallible word of God, okay, but the people who wrote the book for God, they're not infallible at all. They're quite fallible because we're human, okay? Humans are fallible. Every person basically agrees with that. So why they don't agree with, okay, sandy plains, I need some fire resistance. Why they don't agree with the people who wrote the Bible being not as good and pure and everything as God, I do not know. You would think they'd be like, yeah, you know, this person could have fucked up. So yeah, no, they don't think that at all. So, since the Bible is full of contradictions almost constantly, we get this thing where some people who are religious believe in the fire, brimstone, hell, awful God, the one that's gonna like eat your fucking soul with fava beans and Chianti, because he doesn't like that you wore like something other than pure cotton, or shaved your beard, or sat in a chair that a woman who menstruated had sat in. Right. They would believe that God's beliefs are their beliefs. It all checks out. But since God is supposed to be infallible, and you believe as God believes when you're religious, since the Bible is full of contradiction, the Bible is really about your soul. If you're a religious person, like let's say Christian, I know other religions have different Bibles, different holy books like the Quran, the Torah, the whatever. I get that. We're just talking Christianity right now. Like I said, that's the flavor I'm most familiar with. But going back to that, it tells your soul. If you are a hateful, spiteful person who wishes death on every gay person because you don't like them or understand them or fear them or hate them or whatever it is, when you're just that kind of little flavor of asshole, that is, and you're using the Bible to back that up, that is your soul right there. That is who you are. If you are hateful and vindictive and fearful, well, that's the God you get. You get the fire, brimstone, unleash hell. You know, that Sodom and Gomorrah was for people who were fucking, you know, having sodomy, the sodomites. And no, that wasn't it. That was not it. But anyway, you get that God. But if you are a loving, forgiving, caring soul, your God tends to look like that. So when you tell me it's not your thoughts about like how gay people are going to burn in hell or how this or that, like what you're telling me is that those are your thoughts, that you're prescribing to hatred because you are a hateful little person. So it really is like a personality test. In other words.
It's all over for you.
And I'm not sure if people realize that, but that's basically what it is. So the religious people are interesting to me because of that. Because your soul, your personality, your belief system, your whatever, it really shows through. The kind of person you are deep down shows through in the kind of God you follow. If your religion is the kind that gives you different aspects to God. Some religions, your gods really don't change all that much. I get you. You know, a lot of pagans, for instance, your gods don't have that many contradictions because you're still following like the really ancient shit. And I get that. I respect that. But I mean, for people whose God did have like a major personality change, like let's say halfway through the doctrine. Like I said, Christians are perfect for this. It shows your heart. Yes, exactly. It's like a game of telephone. Back in the day, there was a game called Telephone, and it was where you told somebody a story, then they told somebody a story, then they told somebody a story, and after a while, you go back and listen to the original story and figure out how many details were changed, omitted, etc. And it's basically a big old game of telephone. And imagine telephone over centuries. I know we're in millennia, but we're going to say centuries before people started really writing this shit down and everything. We're going to say centuries before anybody even wrote it down. Centuries where the dialogues or the dialect of a certain language has been entirely lost. Yeah. Polytheism is something they talk about, and they're just like, oh, it's witchcraft or whatever, which no, pagans aren't necessarily involved in any kind of witchcraft. Some do practice like mystical stuff, some don't. The thing that always surprises me is like the really fundamentalist Christians, some of them actually believe in like the fact that normal people get prophecy and stuff. It's just that they don't use magic. They believe they get it from God. So their witchcraft, their whatever is okay. But like a Wiccan's witchcraft or whatever is not okay. So it just blows my mind sometimes how people are. I think as long as you're not hurting anybody else, you're not a jackass, etc., it's fine. That's really what I believe. I think if you try to be as good of a person and as nice of a person, and you try to do what you can for yourself, for others, etc., I don't think it really matters what you worship and what you don't worship. It just matters if you try your best to be a good person to everyone involved and not hate them over something ridiculous. And I'm sorry, two consenting adults deciding to be whatever to each other in their own bedroom is not your business.
No more holding back.
I don't want to know what even my straight neighbors are up to. I don't want to know what my gay neighbors are up to. As much as like their bedroom proclivities. If they're, you know, getting married or whatever, hey, great. If you want to get married, get married. If you don't want to get married, don't get married. Nobody should have to. If you want one partner, if you want multiple partners, if everybody is an adult and on board, it is not my concern. I don't understand why everybody's bedroom habits are everybody else's concern. I mean, granted, If my husband suddenly decided he wanted multiple partners and we didn't have that discussion first, that would definitely be my business because he's my husband. My neighbor, it's not my business. Unless it's my husband. Or they're doing something without adults who consent. I do think there are people who really try to do the right thing. And I think there are religious people who are very good people who do their best and they see the contradictions of the Bible. I think pastors and religious clergymen or people who are like the higher ups who are supposed to give religion to the masses, you know, the people who don't like study their religion and stuff extensively, I think they're a lot to blame for this. I mean, a lot of the fundamentalist preachers now are even considered hate preachers because they're just so nasty about anybody who's different. There is a hate preacher out there who preaches like autism is a possession, a demonic possession. And they're they're possessed by the evil spirit of autism. Or if you are taking medication for something in your life. Yep. I know. How there are good, you know, the people, if you take medication, how you are in the throes of the demon called pharma. And I'm like, say what now? Like, I'm sorry, but life-changing. Medicine is life-changing for many people, myself included. I don't know how many times I would have almost died without antibiotics. I can't tell you. Oh boy. I'm the only one fighting Dino, aren't I? I can't tell you how many times I've needed my inhaler. It's a rescue inhaler. I have asthma. It's a thing. And guess what? If that's a demon, it has saved my life more times than any prayer has ever done. I'm just saying. You know that old story about two boats and a helicopter? Where this guy is like in the middle of a flooded area and he's sitting on the roof of his house praying to God that God will come save him from the flood. And a boat comes by and he waves away the boat because God will save him. And then another boat comes by and he waves away the boat because God will come save him. And then as the water is up to his, like, let's say neck, there is a helicopter that sees him, tries to come down to him, and he shouts, "No, no, don't come get me." And then he drowns. And then when he's in heaven, let's say, not because of Billy, but Billy is an interesting one, and the fact that his whole religion in that game is a front is very interesting to me. They say a lot about Christianity in Xenogears. They really do. How it's a front, how the lambs are meant for slaughter, how the people think they're above them and that they're more whatever. I mean, there is just so much religious subtext. The Tower of Babel is a biblical thing. So much of it, just so much of it is biblical. So it's really interesting from that perspective as well. A lot of different like anime stuff or RPGs, they do tackle like different religious aspects. And I mean, even Kirby has poked fun at the splitting of the Red Sea. Like the Kirby anime that was around with like the Southern DDD and whatnot. Even that made fun of like the Red Sea and whatever. I remember that. It was something. So, but no, I don't consider religion an excuse to be an asshole. But like I said, a lot of it has to do with the higher ups as well. I think a lot of Christians are very kind, giving, sensitive souls who just believe they're doing the right thing. And then I believe there are some people who are looking for a reason to hate people. and they find it in their Bible. So that's just me. And I know it's not just Christians. There are some really bad everybody in all groups. I mean, there are horrible atheists, there are horrible Christians, there are horrible Muslims, everything like that. But there are also good people in every group, because it's almost like that's not the thing that matters. It's your heart. It's like when they tried the, you know, people try to say, oh, you know, trans people are coming after your kids. And it's like, the majority of them are not. Will there be a few out there that are predators? Sure. There are a lot of cis people who are predators. There are gay people and straight people and every kind of person. There are criminals in all races and all backgrounds and all religions. And I don't understand how people haven't been I know it's the us versus them mentality, right? I get it. Like, if I make you hate somebody, you're more invested in my church or my synagogue, my whatever. If I make you hate other people, you're with me because it's an us versus them. And to make you feel like you're part of the in group, all I have to do is make sure to give you an out group. Make sure to give you a group that you can feel superior to, that you can be afraid of or hate, and put all your little darkness, all your little hatreds, all your insecurities onto this one group of people.
Needs more polish.
Yeah, but there is a lot of like religious subtext that falls under Christianity. It isn't the only religion they cover by far, but like Babel is Christian. Like the way like some of the religions are structured was Christian, like the pontiff for Billy's religion, etc. So I find it all very interesting, and it is a very good story. And I'm still not liking Choo Choo so far, but maybe I will later. When Choo Choo was in that room and it was like, don't come in, I'm changing, I really wanted like Choo Choo to be like 18 fucking feet tall after that, with like gripping claws and jaws, and just for me to be like, oh, that's the kind of change you meant. Okay, I get it. So I would have laughed my dick hole off if that's what would have happened, but nope. Oh shit, I missed it. I missed it entirely. I'm gonna have BJ turn the air conditioner back on, because I'm getting warm. So I'm gonna have you turn the air conditioner back on, please. I know I'm still under my quilt. I was freezing all day. Sometimes when I take a shower, I literally freeze all day long. Afterward, if it's like 75 degrees outside and I'm like, please turn off the air conditioner. Even though we have a southern exposure, so, oh, I need to heal. I'm gonna die. Oh, well, I'll have time now. Right, yeah, exactly. Oh, wait, did Dino just fly down here by me? Dino? No. Okay. I thought he did at first. Maybe that was my dog coming around. But yeah, some of the best people I've met are religious. So, let me just carve him.
No, thank you.
I'm gonna need some of your parts.
Alright, sounds great. If nothing else, I can make more melding items, so... Okay. We need Diablos now, which is... He's in, like, the faraway camp, so... Okay, camp number 2, camp number 3.
Good.
So yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing as far as like movie nights for whatever. I thought about doing like a smaller like cryptid video that was like YouTube exclusive next month. I thought about doing like a Halloween craft next month. Like maybe show you how to make a different kind of card. That would be like a Halloween card, because I can make shaker cards or a different kind of pop-out card, which is more like a burst card. Or I could do like a Halloween bracelet or something like that. I know it's not something most people look at, but it's just the shit I'm interested in.
Any last words? Take this.
We haven't gotten the good parts yet. Cause like it's actually starting to pick up for me, like by a lot. You know, the part about Billy, like thinking about going into sex work, I liked it because it's like really real and stuff, and like it gives him and Bart kind of a moment of like bonding in a weird way. But also, when he's like, when you sell your body, it's not something you can give back. And I just kind of thought that was like a really old-fashioned like way of looking at things. Because to me, people are like more than just their body, and you do get it back. Your body is always your body. But in a way, I get that, because if he's not the kind of person that would have engaged freely in sex work and only did it because he had to, that's different. Like, if you engage in it of your own free will, it's something you want to engage in, it's something you choose, versus something you have no choice in, it is a very different thing. So maybe that's the context that Bart was taking. If you know what I mean? Because I didn't, you know, maybe Bart was just like, if you don't want to take it, it's not something you can undo for yourself. So maybe that's the way I should have looked at that. But at the same time, it just kind of felt like judgy to me about sex workers. And then, of course, Billy's really religious at heart, so maybe that's another reason why it wouldn't have went well with him. Like, he wouldn't have been able to undo it, because if he's a religious person, they have notions about sex and what's appropriate and that sort of thing. So at first I was like, I don't know about what you just said there, Bart, but like, I think I got it because he was talking in Billy's specific context and not just of sex workers. I used to be able to do that thing where I could do the slide all the way down the back of the monster. Still have not figured out how to do that appropriately. Again, I really love how his mouth is full of black stuff. It's really creepy as fuck. I appreciate it. Didn't I sharpen? I thought I was on my sharpening thing. Oh, he's on another monster. Let's hope somebody can get there. Oh yeah, somebody got the monster who can literally do everything. I always find that one an interesting monster. Oh my god. I did not know you were here, Beetlejuice. I apologize. I did not mean to attach anything to you. You're not here. We're not here for you. We're not here for this. Although I do wonder if I can make anything of you. That would be a delight for me. But yeah, like, I think it's Saturday. I have to get done what I was doing with my baby brother last time. Last time we did a different painting technique he's never heard of because I make shit up as I go along. And I did not finish putting it in a frame because I want to put it in a frame and give it to him. But what I want to do with that really is I want to try an interlocking pieces, and I don't know how he'll feel about that. because he's Mr. Proper Oil Painter, and I'm just whatever the fuck happens, happens. And what I'm thinking of is this. We had a bunch of different little pieces of, let's say, canvas. It was just really thick paper, like cardstock almost, like watercolor paper. So we painted with my acrylic on the watercolor paper using the technique I pulled out of my ass. Sounds fine, right? Well, when we did that, no please, just let me sharpen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ouch, no. No thank you. I take that back, no thank you. Okay, so it's all on paper, so what I want to do is when I put it in the frame, I want to take pieces and I want to make scissor cuts, and then I want to put them together using the scissor cuts. And that way, if he wants a different pattern out of the paper, he can literally take them apart like puzzle pieces. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to do that, but I don't know if he'll like that. But I think that's one of the only best ways to do a mosaic type thing.
Are you ready?
I don't know. Maybe I'm lying to myself. And yeah, Zohar, I get what you're saying. But like at first I was like, Bart, are you being a bitch? But like then I understood. That was some really long wire pugging right there, pal. Oh, we got the Voivodin again. Like, oh shit. No, no, no.
Flawless.
Okay, I got back on track. I got back on track. Is the Voivodin grabbable yet? I don't think so.
Any last words?
You're done for. Hope you've got insurance. Get ready.
Yeah, but at first it was like, he was like, you can't come back from that, but at first I looked at it generally, but like I said, then I looked at the fact that Billy is religious, that it would have been something he would have had to do, not something he wanted to do, and that is a different perspective.
It's all over for you.
Like, there is a huge difference engaging in sex work of your own volition and having like literally nothing else to do. Like, there's no other way to go about it. Like, it should always be something you have a choice in and that you choose for yourself.
Run.
So at first I didn't like... At first I was like, say what now? But I got it, so that's okay. Okay, somebody put him to sleep. Now we can wake up. But yeah, I have so many games coming up that I want to rent and or buy, and it's like my wallet. We'll see.
It's gonna hurt.
I don't know if I shared my what my personal PNG tuber thing is gonna look like after it's done. My artist should be done by the 21st, so I'm excited. My whole plan with my personal life is to engage with YouTube shorts and other stuff as a poetry content person in my real life, because I already do poems, but I mostly do them, yay, we did well, for private. I put them on private for people who read my blog. But also, this way I can probably share them publicly, because I wanted to have a face. I didn't just want to... No, I have no idea, but I am going to, as far as post-game on this game, my plan is that I'm going to do off stream really hard this week. So I'm hoping we can get to almost the HR20.
Let's have a closer.
I want to fight every monster that's in the game on stream once. That's the goal, that's the hope, that's the dream. You know, we haven't fought Beetlejuice properly yet. He didn't get his introductory poem. But I do know that I'm not playing Sunbreak. Looked into it. It's too much money for how many monsters are in it. It's just not a thing we're gonna do. So, I said to my husband the other night, I said, are we gonna run out of games for me to play? And he's like, no. Because I know we have a huge backlog and we have, like I said, Game Pass and a bunch of other stuff, so. I'm hoping if BJ likes Splatoon 3 well enough, that we can... Oh, wait. Urgent Quest. Urgent Quest has come up. A Chameleos is causing trouble in the Shrine Ruins. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay.
Don't let me down.
So, we got a new monster.
How can I help you?
To look at Urgent Quest has come in. Just as you're aware, completing the Urgent Quest unlocks an HR20. Meaning it won't increase more than if you complete it. What HR am I at now?
I have a special quest for you.
Am I at HR20?
Which quest would you like?
Apparently. Okay. We're gonna tackle this bad boy once before stream ends. I have no idea what it can do to me. Absolutely none. Oh boy. I don't have more rations. Oh boy. Do I have raw meat? I might have to go on a So Tasty quest. Not today. Not today. We're just gonna give a Chameleos a nice little whack. And we're gonna make sure he doesn't have anything I don't know about. By putting in everything I need. I think it might be Splatoon 3. I'm not sure. You know, Tetris was gonna be it, but then Splatoon 3 was here, but then maybe I want to play it for a stream, so I'm kind of on the fence. Like, do I do Splatoon 3 as a one-off stream and everything like that, or do I just say, hey, it's a video, because it's not usually my thing, but I enjoyed this one better than the first one for reasons. So, I'm not sure. Okay, I got Polisher only. I did not get, fuck my nuts. Okay, hold on. What is, I gotta go upstairs and see what Puppy's level is versus Socks's level is. This will be my last hunt for the day. Not you. I need the board. Yep, here we go. Buddies. Okay, Puppy is 36 and Socks is 34. Okay, we're gonna, like, take them off and we're gonna reverse order. So Buddy 1 should be Socks. Because he's a lesser level. He's so adorable now. He's always adorable. I'm a proud mommy. Okay, and Puppy will be in my reserve slot. That means I'm gonna go through more rations. I focused in on my body. That was weird. We got another cutscene upcoming. Oh, I forgot when the Splatfest was gonna be. That would be interesting. Maybe I'll think about that. I know Wednesday, not tomorrow Wednesday. Anyway, I'll let this play out first.
Desolated ruins. A thief stalks through the mist. Driven by a lust for wealth, it just cannot resist. Begone, O foul miscreant. For these are sacred grounds. The dead dwell here. This is their realm, and you've overstepped its bounds.
It seems a lot more playful than it is with me.
As well, equally concealed. So be mindful of your
Yeah, I don't remember when the last or the next Splatfest is, but it could be.
lest your fate be
A week from tomorrow, I'm gonna be playing Fall Guys with Otter. I know that much. We're gonna do a Fall Guys stream together. It looks so silly, but he is a pain in the asshole. I fought this guy before.
The hunt is on.
All right, what do we got in the box? Well, I'm not gonna take the Screamer pods or whatever. I probably should. So he's the gigantic question mark at the top of the map. Do I have any other... Nope, the wrong one. Do I have any other camps? Yes, I do. That'll get me a lot closer. But yeah, if I remember when the next Splatfest is, I could totally try that. If so, then it will be, I'm going the wrong way. Very nice. We all know. We all know it's a thing. We all know it's a thing I do. I hope he doesn't leave by the time I get there. But yeah, if I do wait for the Splatfest, then it probably will be Tetris. I'm just trying to like give a variety of stuff to watch and whatever, so. Oh, well that's already next week, isn't it? Yeah, if you remind me, or if I remind myself or whatever, I could schedule for them. So then I'll probably be only playing this once a week next week. Because Otter and I are doing Fall Guys Wednesday. Thursday is, not Thursday. But, oh god. I forgot this guy can, oh god, no, please. If you're turned toward me, I hope that hurts. There we go. He looks silly. But he's a pain. My yellow pollen was stolen? Okay, that's nice. I saw you and I couldn't get out of the way because of the wall. Very nice.
For the support.
My cat's healing me though, so I'll just have to wait for it.
No more holding back.
But yeah, I might only play this once next week then. That would help. Or work, I mean, not help. God damn it. Ah, my brain's about at the end, I think. So yeah, it's not bad. Oh hey, we got somebody else joining the class. But yeah, I like that Socks can actually heal me and is more versatile, but the dog, like I said, is the best way to travel, so... Oh, did not see your tail there. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay. Well, I didn't play it last week, so I might just play it once next week. I don't know, like, how many more animals there are. Like, I want to explore everything there is, but at the same time, I don't want to, like, oh, this is the 18th Diablos hunt, you know. I mean, that's what you do in the game, but I don't want to do that on stream. So I've been trying to do a lot of it off stream, and that's how I've gotten as far as I have. And he hits like a truck, doesn't he? You know, I always look at him, and it belies. Oh god, I remember he has poison that spreads out. God. Okay. You know, it belies. Oh, I forgot he did that with it, though. What he's really capable of.
Gotcha.
Need a hand?
Okay, we're going this way? Yep. I thought he left the area even. He was... I couldn't find him for that long. Oh lord, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Gotta heal. My pollen's been stolen again. I think that's like orange pollen is defense, yellow pollen is stamina. Like, so it'll be fine. When I have the thing attached to him, but I didn't do that at all. But when I have a thing attached to him, it's easier to find him because I literally have a tether that goes right back to his ass. Yeah, he vanishes into the mist. And this time you can't even see like the faintest outline, I think. Ooh, he's puking. He's like a cousin to the pukey. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, here's the thing. My Discord has been fucking up. Like, I tried to get to the song that you posted, and like, it wouldn't load up, and it wouldn't load up, and it wouldn't load up, and then I was trying to respond to you last night, and it finally loaded up to you, and then it wouldn't load up again, and I was like, you know what, I responded to him, right now it's fine, but I was having such a hard time with Discord. I think my tablet's being a little shit, I don't know. But yeah, I did notice it, I just haven't been there. And since we got a graphic spot that joined, it's really like, I finally thought we had someone who joined and here it's just a graphic spot, and I was like, so sad about that.
Get ready. It's up to something.
I'm gonna try to carve it and I'll probably get poisoned. I knew that was gonna come. I don't know why, I even tried. I'm gonna lose track of it when I get done here, so
Sorry, the duty call.
I'm trying to do it now. Will it let me? Yeah, okay. No. Okay, am I even on it? Like, no, God. I was still too close. I'm gonna have to just keep track of the person I'm with, because I think that's the only way I'm gonna be able to do this. It might not be on Discord's end. BJ uses Discord a lot. My tablet does stick tabs and I hate it, and there's no way to turn it off. And what stick tabs are is it locks the tab without me telling it to lock it. So then I have a lot of my RAM usage taken. Oh, God damn it. I have a lot of my RAM usage taken away because of it.
It's all over for you. No more holding.
Oh, Mother Hubbard. So it could be possible that I have to unstick my tabs again, because there are just too many at once, I think. Sometimes. I need to heal twice. If my cat's been leaving stuff out for me, I don't fucking see it. Oh yeah, now it's doing it. Like, okay, that's good, kitty.
Are you ready?
Okay. Well, I'm full anyway, at least sharpened wise. But yeah, so I will look at it. I don't really do, like I said, Discord that much, but I really do try, and it's okay. That'll work. That'll probably work much better. Since I don't, between not going to Discord much and then it becoming a major pain in the ass, yeah, Twitter might be better. I do go on Twitter more often anyway, like just in general. I'm gonna hide here and drink a potion. I thought I drank a fucking antidote, but apparently not. Could you stop? Like, yeah, okay. Apparently not. Okay. I'm like, this is healing the match for me. I'm not doing anything hardly. I'm just fucking healing and healing and healing and healing.
Any last words?
This is the end.
Oh, fuck. I deserve that one. I literally, nope. Nope. I'm running away from that fucking poison cloud.
It's over.
It's targeting you! This is gonna hurt!
Yeah. I think so too.
Ready?
Because I don't check it as often as I should. And I don't really go to other people's Discords much, and I really know I should do that. And I know why I don't do that. And it's a thing I have to solve. But I am much more active on Twitter.
For the target.
I'm hoping that at some point I can grow my Discord, but I don't really know if that's gonna be a thing. I'm hoping it is. But, you know, you have to have people who want to hang out with you in the first place, I suppose. BJ and I are watching a movie tonight after I get done with stream. It's the Paws of Fury movie. Looks really bad. Am I even hitting the right person? Oh yeah, I am. Okay. Because I thought, I'm not even hitting the right person, but then I saw the gigantic tail and I'm like, yeah, okay.
Be careful.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because I'm a boomer. Oh, fuck. I say I say I'm a boomer and I fucking die. That was incredible. Oh my god. And I died right at the fucking end too. Of course, of course. Yeah, I think it's the one where like the animals try to get the guy's attention to like help them like save their own land or something. It's a really bad looking comedy movie. Like, we love really bad shit. I'm not going to be able to get there in time. I'm not. There is no way. So no carving for me. Of course, of course. Just as I fucking die, it dies. Just as I fucking die. Man, well, at least we got it. But by the same token, it sucks that I can't carve it. Oh, bananas.
Our quest is completed!
Well done.
But yeah, BJ said it looks really, really bad. So... And we like bad movies. That's why we watch Hallmark movies around Christmas time. We love really, really bad cheese. Okay, they're gonna give me a cutscene now. Or something. And tell me I did a great job. And that my hair looks nice today. And give me a brownie. One request completed. I don't know who has the request. Hold on. Move around the village. Whose request have I done? Is it you?
How may I help you?
Okay. In any case, there's a weapon I'd like a skilled hunter to have. Okay?
come back.
We captured the Magnamalo he wanted. Sounds like he might be doing something unsavory with it, which is great. The Buddy Plaza loves me and my streams. So they're gonna give me more stuff. Let's see if I can put them through prison more. I only have enough for 7 rounds. Oh, that's because they're not done. I'll use another Langan apple, sure. Keep them on the training. I don't think the Meowcenaries are back. Let's see. Are they back yet? Oh yeah, I guess so. Exactly. We like bad movies, but they have to be a certain type of bad, so... Works for us. Select destination. Can you please give me a King's Beak? Probably fucking not. I've been after a King's Beak. I don't think they can give it to me. Nope. I don't think they're allowed. Let's see. We could have them do Tigrex or the Shit Dragon. I have a lot of Tigrex shit though. You know what? Let's have them go after the gross hot dog. There we go. Get in trouble, stay safe, don't get killed. You know. Okay, let's see what they have to say now that I completed the quest. For Chameleos, not after fucking fainting, of course. Okay, Hojo says, My Toluca, a job well done. You've slain the Chameleos, an unequivocal testament to the advancement of your skills. I got carried. And far more quickly than I had foreseen. Johoho, I'm just giddy with anticipation to see how much more powerful you'll become. Make sure to keep up the good work and get that HR as high as you can. Talk to Hinoto.
What would you like to do?
Welcome back to Luca. Slaying that Chameleos couldn't have been easy. By the way, did you really look like Master Hojo's illustration? I'm sorry, it's just I haven't read up on the creature as much as I'd like, and I haven't had the chance to see one either. It's such a weird looking creature, it's hard to believe that such a thing actually exists, and I'm sorry for my tangent, Hunter. With the completion of this quest, you reached HR 20. Keep up the good work. Awesome. Okay, what does that mean? I need to reach 30 now. I need to reach 30 now. So, that being said, that will be the end of my stream. And we can see who to raid. Husband will read off my victims' choices. Okay, okay.
They're flying north on there. The person you raided yesterday is doing the same thing as yesterday.
Yeah.
There's one monkey doing it just there.
Huh. I think I need more people to raid. Huh. I guess we won't, because I don't want to raid dog, because I raided dog yesterday. And yeah, I am not today. I don't really raid just chattings because I don't really know what they're chatting about. And I know that maybe that's wrong of me, but yeah, anyway. So I'll just leave you off today, but on Thursday, B-Just and I are going to be doing Kirby's Dream Buffet. So it was lovely to hang out with you too, Zohar. I appreciate you coming. I appreciate all my lurkers and everything. You make this worth it for me. So thank you, everyone. I will see you Thursday at the same time on the same channel for Kirby's Dream Buffet. Have a good night. Take care of yourselves, okay? Bye!